Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we are going to discuss about civil engineering and branch of civil engineering. But firstly, I would like to introduce my team. And the first, my name is Redho Muhammad Sakti, and the next,
I'm Rendy Rakananto.
Edwin Harahap.
Indra Wijaya.
Jaka Mursalim.
Hizkia Gunawan.
Juwanda Prastyo.
and so listen to me carefully and let me begin. Civil engineering. Civil engineering, one of branch of science that learn about how to design building and infrastructure, including environmental problems for human benefit. The scope studied is quite wide: mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, sociology, environment, and computer. And branch of civil engineering. Number 1, structure. 2, geotechnical. And 3, construction. Management. 4, hydrology. 5, environmental engineering. 6, transportation. And the next, structure. Structure will be explained by Rendy.
Plan the power of material used for development. Building material can be from wood, concrete, steel, glass, etc. Structures are the part they make of the building, such as foundation, floor, wall, column, ring, horse, and the roof. In the prints, structure elements shape the support, the extreme of the non-structure elements. They include physical elements, interior, and architecture. The tiles so as to form one unity as part of the structure also as its own foundation. Another use of the structure is to continue the load of the building for the up part of the building to the low part of the power. The building despite it to the ground.
And the next, number 2, geotechnical.
Geotechnical. Study the structure and properties of the soil and rocks that will sustain the building that stand on it. Geotechnical is a branch of civil engineering that studies soil science, where in this science will be studied the ability of the soil to withstand the burden on it, so that infrastructure development can be planned as possible in order to stand firmly according to the act of the plan.
And the next, number 3, construction management.
Construction management. Learn project activities from start to finish, so that project runs effectively and on time. In it, the issue of licensing, project time, project capital, project organization, age. Construction project management is the process of applying management function, planning, implementation, and application systemically to a project by using existing resources effectively and efficiently in order to achieve the project objectives optimally.
And the next, number 4, hydrology.
Hydrology. Learn water problems and control it, including its property when building will be built that interested with water. Hydrology, it is a science that learn about the occurrence, movement, and distribution of water on Earth, both above and below that Earth's surface, about the physical property, chemistry of water and its reaction to the environment and its relationships to life.
And the next, number 5, environmental engineering.
Environmental engineering, studying environmental issues related to development. For example, water treatment, air pollution. Environmental engineering is a study program that seeks to solve environmental problems with a technological approach. Environmental engineering is described as engineering thinking and skill in solving environmental control problems related to the provision of drinking water, exhaust and recycling system of liquid, solid and gaseous water, urban and village drainage system as well as environmental sanitation, pollutant control and management of water, soil and air quality and environmental impact control and management.
And the last, transportation.
Transportation. Studying the transportation system in its planning and implementation. For example, route arrangement, route force, and buildings transportation and management. Transportation concerns the movement of people or goods. In its movement, it requires safe, comfortable, and smooth condition, economical, time and cost, and environmentally sound provision of infrastructure adapted to existing vehicle and transportation equipment, natural condition, socio-cultural, technology, nature, and building.
And the next, conclusion. One of the experts who played a very important role is civil engineering. Civil engineering is one of the branches of engineering that learn about how to design, build, renovate not only building and infrastructure, but also cover the environment for the benefit of human life. Civil engineer has a wide scope in which knowledge of mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, geology, environment to computer have their respective roles. Civil engineering was developed in line with the level of human needs and movement, so it can be said that this science can turn on forest into a big city. Civil engineer, or commonly called civil engineer, has a general responsibility to design, build, maintain, and manage the entire process of building public and private facilities. The facilities in question can be in the form of piping, public road, highway, dam, bridge, tunnel, water treatment system, airport, tall building, and many other. The scope of the scope of civil engineer responsibility is also to supervise the overall activities and performance of the people involved in a development project. For the for a candidate who has just graduated or may not have graduated from civil engineering, perhaps the hope that he wants to realize is to build this country of Indonesia for the better and want to make Indonesia into developed countries such as Singapore, Dubai, and etc. The struggle of an engineer is not easy because the courses are so heavy. It was his hectic schedule and difficult task that made his struggle even harder. An engineer is calculation. Building should not be original in making calculation. For if one day the building collapses, then the first person to blame is the expert himself. Okay, okay, I think that's all. Thank you for good attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.